Got a little news with your man Biden.
Huh? Back. Oh Lord, what a way to end it.
Right.
That dude.
Biden,
What happened with him? They
Biden got
found some papers in his
They
crib.
found some. They found some classified documents in
They found
Biden's
some work at
crib
his crib.
and his office too, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Well, first they found it in his office.
what do
This
you
was
mean
back in.
first?
This is back in.
More?
Yeah, 3 times. They caught him 3 times. But the time that they caught him in November was a week before election. So the Department of Justice
Wow.
suppressed the story so that the Democrats wouldn't lose the election. So then this was in his office, um, and then recently, I think in when was it? Last March. I think it was last March. They found some more documents, and then more recently, within last week, they found more documents in his house. So now they're doing an investigation. The Republicans are calling for an investigation.
So this is a tit for tat thing because Trump Trump got caught with
Some papers too in the crib,
some
right?
papers, right? And they made
But
a whole big deal. Like we caught Trump with
yeah,
classified
what a
documents.
diff-
He didn't want to return it or something like
That
that,
was the
yeah.
right?
difference. That's what
The,
they
the,
said.
well, the difference is that Trump could do that because he was president. As vice president, you don't have you don't have that access to that information,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can't take any type of documents whatsoever. That's only from the president who can do that.
So Biden
He took
took
it during
these.
when he was vice president under the Obama administration.
So they been there that long?
He had him that long. Yeah,
Who
he didn't
found
even
them,
know he
though?
had him. He didn't even know he had him.
So
He
what
didn't
what
know
kind
he
of
had them.
documents
He
he got
forgot.
though?
Both of y'all were talking. I didn't hear
Yeah.
what you
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Switch.
What kind of documents he had?
said. We don't know yet. They haven't said that. They said that they're doing an investigation. I don't know, man. LNF says, "Don't hear nowhere near the noise." Trump. Yeah, and same thing here. Like I was watching TV earlier. Trying to catch up and find out more about the story. And like, so I looked at different sources. Right. I was looking at MSNBC, CNN, and Fox News. And MSNBC was like, it's not the same. It's not the same because he's fully cooperative and he didn't have any
Mm-hmm.
bad intentions, but he didn't have the power to do it. He still broke the law. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are the
Like,
rules. You didn't
you,
follow the rules.
like he wasn't supposed to have, that's illegal for him to have those documents,
Wow.
as a vice, even if he was vice president, like he shouldn't have had those. Trump had every right to have those documents because he was president.
Everybody's tight. Nobody's saying nothing, though. It's
They
quiet.
not, yeah, they didn't pull up to his crib with AR-15s and all that like they
Bro.
did when they pulled up to Mar-a-Lago.
And they had that joint was all over the news. Good Morning
Yeah,
America,
right,
everywhere.
right.
They just showed Biden clapping it up at Ebenezer and nothing happened.
He did, right? He said, "Yo, that was funny, bro. That dude's hilarious." I don't think anything's gonna happen though, man. I think it's just gonna, like, people gonna forget about it, especially because it's not getting any news
Did
coverage.
anything happen to Trump? Nothing happened to Trump, right? He get
Why? They can't do
prosecuted.
nothing. They can't do nothing to him. It was
They
all for
just
show.
wanted the documents back.
When did that happen? I imagine that was like
No, I'm
around
saying, but
election time, wasn't
the
it?
whole reason was because they wanted the documents back, right? Because he wasn't president anymore, so they
I,
wanted.
I I don't I don't think it was because they wanted the documents back. I
It's
think it
all
was
for
more.
show.
Yeah, I think it was more for show, for the headline.
Mm,
Because like the same thing with his company, with the whole taxes thing, right? It was
yeah,
all over
yeah,
the
yeah.
news that he didn't pay no taxes. Then they found that he didn't do nothing wrong, but they didn't report
Right.
that part. They reported that
Didn't he just
that he
get hit
didn't
with
pay
a
his
fine?
taxes. You said what?
They just got hit with a fine, though, right?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, his business. I think his
Yeah.
business got hit with a fine, but I don't think he had anything to do with that.
Mm.
So
So
Biden
this
took some papers home and he forgot them.
he forgot them, and then so one of the things that the Republicans are asking now is like who had access
To the
to the
house.
house and to the office, right?
Hunter.
And all that time, right? What's on those papers and who could have benefit?
Hunter was in that joint rolling papers.
Maybe. Well,
You
maybe.
see? Did you see that Biden charges him 50 grand for a room?
What?
Charges who?
Uh,
Hunter?
Hunter.
50
That's
grand.
crazy.
Yeah.
He charges Hunter.
So he
Yeah.
definitely lives at the crib.
There was a document that was leaked.
Bruh. You
That
can't
showed
have
50 grand.
classified papers in a crackhead in your house.
One of them got to go.
The crackhead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, no. You're right. There hasn't been that much coverage. Same with like the Twitter files. There's a lot of stuff that's come
Yeah,
out.
that's interesting too. Like Twitter, it's like the Twitter fires don't even exist.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of stuff that you're like, what? Or you're like, I knew it.
Or even
And-
like the thing with the jab.
right with the jab. The latest one was with Hillary and the whole Russia thing. So, but
Wait,
I
what you
haven't seen.
mean?
So there was so another Twitter file came out
Mhm.
because the Dems were like, oh, Russia was interfering.
Yeah, Russian
Um,
collusion during the
yeah,
election.
yeah. But then it turns out that um that Hillary was somehow involved in like this whole setup type of thing. Like
Wow.
you got to read it. Like it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like, and the thing is all that stuff. Like we know both sides is corrupt,
Right.
and
Right.
and we
Right.
know
Right.
nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change. Like they're
Right.
gonna act like they did something, when everything is safer, more transparent, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be the same thing. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing changed but the time of day.
So nothing's happening to Biden, pretty much.
Not right now. No, they said that they're gonna do an investigation, but it's like they're trying to get a committee. I think the Republicans are trying to get a committee together to do the investigation.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go
We'll
hard
see.
with it.
Waste
We'll
of
see.
money.
I mean, it could if they want to, they could lead to an impeachment. Some people believe
How?
that
How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be impeached for that?
well, because he stole those documents. Those are classified documents. Isn't that like pretty much like espionage or something?
I mean, unless he did something with those documents and
Right.
He
shared it
stole
with
them. He
somebody.
can't have them. He's not supposed to have them.
Yeah, but
I
he
get
means
that.
like if something else, like they
I get
use
that,
that
but
for something, but they
He
ain't gonna
put
do
that
all
joint in
that.
his briefcase. Was like, "Yeah, let me take these home."
Bro, I could see him forgetting, yo. Dude don't even remember what he
Oh
did 2
man, I
minutes
forgot.
ago.
Yeah, that's now though. That's now. Like we talking like what
Bro, he's
10,
like
so it's
102
been
14 years
now.
ago?
What was that,
yeah,
10 years
14.
ago?
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
thing
right
is,
now
why they
we
get
talking about
these
like his
classified
Alzheimer's just kicked
documents
in.
and they forget to give them back?
Bro,
I don't even think he was supposed to have access to them.
he
Oh,
forgot,
see,
yo.
that's
Someone passed
different.
it to him. He went home.
Yeah, but you talking about Biden now, bro. We talking about a different Biden, bro.
He
Before
was
his
a
Right, talking
vice
Alzheimer's
about
kicked
the
in.
president. He said,
same
Yeah.
Biden. For you 90 now, 80 then? Like, what's the difference, yo? Like, this is still ancient, yo.
So, oh no, man. And some people believe that the Dems are kind of letting this happen,
I
because
mean,
they don't think he's gonna win the next election, and so
Mm.
they're gonna let him die on his sword, you know what I mean, and they're gonna bring someone else in.
mm,
Good luck.
LNF
See,
says Biden did business with the countries mentioned in the docs.
see,
See if that you know
that's
because
a
there
whole
was
lot.
speculation with the whole Ukraine
Yeah.
and Hunter
China.
and things like that in China. Yes, so
Mhm.
there I can see espionage
Didn't
being
we,
you know
didn't
Oh,
we,
I
dangled
don't
and
even know if that's the
impeached.
charge. I just said that.
Yeah,
I don't
didn't
know
we
if
just send
that's
him some more money?
bro, we send them money every week.
that's why
It's like
You got to
child
pay
that's
your
why
support.
it,
taxes.
What
that's
child
why if your
support?
wife makes $500,000, you can't quit your job because we gotta send money
You
over
got
to
to, you got to send that
everybody.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.